Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Koo Yoon-chul said today that South Korea will launch a provisional system to review potential U.S. investment projects. This will take place even before the passage of the Special Act for U.S.-Korea Strategic Investment Management. The move aims to prevent unnecessary U.S. concerns over slow investment implementation. The system will place the Ministerial Meeting on External Economic Affairs as a temporary control tower, supported by an interim MOU implementation committee and a team of experts to assess project feasibility. Final investment decisions will follow the law's enactment and consider financial and market conditions. Over the next 5 years, the government will provide financial packages supporting AI, semiconductors, biobatteries, nuclear defense, and regional companies. Major corporate groups in South Korea have reduced the total number of affiliates by focusing restructuring on profitable businesses. The Fair Trade Commission said today that the 92 major corporate groups, each with assets over 5 trillion won, now have about 3,230 affiliates, down by 42 from last November. During this period, around 60 companies joined 31 groups through new establishments, splits, or share acquisitions, while about 100 were removed through mergers, share sales, or liquidations. Groups like SK, Sono Inter, and Kakao excluded less profitable units. Samsung, SK, LG, and others invested in biotech, renewable energy, and real estate ventures. These moves aim to strengthen core businesses. In local news, Busan City will hold a youth engagement event this afternoon at the Gwangalli X2Z Youth Community Center. The event aims to expand policies that directly involve young people, featuring the 2026 Youth Policy Plan, participation case studies, and an open talk with the mayor. The plan includes 104 projects with a budget of 462.2 billion won. Programs include long-term job incentives, internship to full-time matching, and local youth job initiatives. Housing support covers 10,000 public rental units, monthly rent aid, and expanded loan programs. The city also plans to increase youth participation in committees and empower young people to take an active role in planning events. Around 62% of companies in Busan will close for 5 days during the Lunar New Year holiday. About 57% also plan to give holiday bonuses, according to a survey of 102 major local firms released today by the Busan Employers Federation. Firms closing for 4 days or less made up about 22%, while those closing 6 days or more accounted for roughly 16%. Large companies were more likely to pay bonuses at 75% compared with 52% of small and medium enterprises. Most firms said business conditions are similar to last year, with some seeing slight declines. Many employees expect the second half of the year to show modest improvement. In international news, U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick is facing growing calls to resign over his ties to the late billionaire Jeffrey Epstein. Lutnick, a key figure in Trump's trade policy, is under pressure from both Democrats and some Republicans. Political reports, however, that neither resignation nor removal appears imminent. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is 7 degrees Celsius with some light rain. Expected rainfall is around 5 millimeters today. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산 영어 방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
lovely sweeties. Happy Tuesday and welcome to Sweet Date. Sometimes relationships don't end with a clear reason, right? Nothing dramatic happens. No big fight, no obvious mistake. Things just tend to shift. One day, the messages slow down. Plans feel a little less certain. The warmth is still there, but somehow it's further away. And that's often the hardest part because you start wondering, did I do something wrong? Am I asking for too much? Or is this just how closeness works for some people? If any of that sounds familiar to you, today's conversation might feel closer than you expect. So, shall we spend the next 2 hours together with me, Yoonji?
perfume 네 흔적을 껴안고 descend 빈틈없이 날 짓누른 어둠 속 그 어디도 I got no exit 해일처럼 나를 덮친 휘몰아쳐온 all your lies 밀려드는 현실 끝에 네가 있는 꿈으로 도망쳐 나 I can't stop this feeling 또 빠져 keep falling 지독한 고통 악몽뿐이지만 오직 내 꿈은 너뿐이야 love or die I want you to hear me My heart is still beating 결국 이 밤도 끝이 나겠지만 너 없이는 뗄 수 없어 love or die 잠이 들어오던 밤 날 감싸도 내 맘은 달라 꿈에서도 깊어져가는 찰나에 중독되는 story 참을 수 없는 걸 다 알았던 voice and this the better 깨고 싶지가 않아 너와 나의 love or die 맘껏 call me crazy 집착병 아님 psycho 나도 나 이해 못해 이 감정이 날 통제하니까 바닥까지 나를 던진 부서져가는 all my life 사랑이란 이름 붙인 이 아픔이 아니면 못 버텨나 I can't stop this feeling 더 빠져 keep falling 지독한 고통 악몽뿐이지만 오직 내 꿈은 너뿐이야 love or die I want you to hear me My heart is still bleeding 결국 이 밤도 끝이 나겠지만 너 없이는 뗄 수 없어 love or die 아름다운 기억마저 fading 악몽만 선명하지만 love or die I want you to hear me My heart is still bleeding 결국 이 밤도 끝이 나겠지만 너 없이는 뗄 수 없어 love or die 눈을 떠다 지속되는 악몽 속에서 깨워줘 여전히 너만을 그리워해 미련조차도 못 버리겠네 어차피 내게 허락이 되는 선택은 언제나 두 번이 돼 Cause 너만이 내 숨인 건 love or die
And that was Love or Die by CRAVITY. What I like about the song is how intense it sounds, but if you really listen to it, it's not just about drama or extremes. It's about that moment when you realize you can't stay halfway anymore. Not in love, not in feelings, not in choices. Sometimes relationships push us to that edge where we either show up fully or quietly pull back. And that tension right there, that emotional pressure is exactly what this song captures so well. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Tuesday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas, and I'm Yoonji. Hello, hello, hello. See, sweeties here. We have Benny coming in first. Hello, Benny. Hoo. Saying hi, Yoonji, Napidi. Everyone, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. Yeah, how's the weather over there in the Philippines? Oh, Ooh, I'm curious. Because like in here, in Busan, it seemed like it was going to snow, but like I didn't really get to see it. But PD님 said, oh, it was kind of snowing. So I was like, ooh, really? But I'm not sure though. Maybe some parts in Busan will snow right now at the moment. So if you guys are out there on the road, please be safe and make sure to carry your little umbrella with you. And also we have Jenny in Hong Kong name checking in as well. Hello, Jenny. Hope you're having a good day. She's saying, good day, Yoonji. Hoo-hoo. How about in Hong Kong? Ooh, I like asking questions to people around the world, right? You guys are out there, so it's like you are our correspondent, right? 저희의 약간 sweet date 그 특파원 같은 느낌이 드네요. Yes, and she's saying 여기는 봄바람 같은 게 부네요. 얼굴로 스쳐갑니다. 봄바람 같은 느낌. 아, 그녀처럼 봄바람 같은 그죠? 살랑살랑. Anyway, thank you for checking out. Checking in with us today. And you know, like speaking of love, we often talk about love as something that naturally deepens over time. But in actual life, in our real life, closeness doesn't always feel safe to everyone. I mean, for some people, getting closer doesn't bring comfort, right? It brings tension. Not because they don't care, but because intimacy can feel like pressure or maybe expectation or even loss of control. And that's when mixed signals start to appear. Warm one moment, distant the next. And the person on the other side is left trying to read between the lines, wondering whether to lean in or step back. So today, instead of asking, why are they like this? We're going to kind of slow down and ask a gentler question. What if distance isn't a lack of feeling, but a way of protecting oneself? So with that, we're going to ask you today's question of the day, which is, if you argue with someone that you're dating, do you like to clear it up right away or take some time before talking it through? So in Korean, 만약 연인과 여러분이 싸웠다면 바로 푸시는 게 좋으신가요? 아니면 조금 시간을 갖고 나서 푸는 게 좋으신가요? Yes, so we have the question up on YouTube. So yes, let's say that you are, you have your spouse or you are dating someone and they push your buttons and you're kind of getting worked up, right? Do you kind of like to clear it up right away? Or maybe you need some time to kind of, think through before talking it through. So tell us what you think. I mean, I don't think there's one right answer for everyone. It may really depend on what kind of argument it is, right? Because everyone has different standards. And if emotions are running high and your patience is kind of getting thin and someone's getting on your nerves, right? I think taking a little time can help, right? Not to kind of ignore the problem, but to calm down enough to talk about that issue without hurting each other more. But also, letting things sit for too long isn't good either, because silence can start to feel heavier than the argument itself, right? So for me, in my case, I think I would give some space to think clearly and then come back when I can actually listen to the other person, right? Not just to react, right? So how about you guys? Send us what you think. We want to know and we want to share your answers. So text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 101. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in photos and videos for free. We're also streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, and then click the live button and you can watch me live on air, and we can also send in through the chat box, so go ahead and do that as well. All right, before we move on to our next segment, how about a song? And here is OMG by New Jeans.
이 노래는 it's about you baby, only you. You 내가 힘들 때 울 것 같을 때 기운도 이제 나지 않을 때 It's you 날 걱정하니 It's you 날 웃게 하니 말은 해도 돼 But what do you say 멀리든 언제든지 달려
welcome back to Screen Bites. This is where we learn natural, everyday English through movie scenes that feel surprisingly, relatable, especially when it comes to how we see ourselves. And this week we are continuing with the movie called I Feel Pretty, which is the movie that I loved. A story that explores confidence, beauty, and the complicated relationship we have with our own reflection. And today's scene takes us somewhere a little more polished. So Renee is helping a friend get ready. It's not a rush moment. It's one of those quiet, focused scenes where makeup turns into a definite transformation. And as Renee finishes the makeover for her friend, the change is obvious. I mean, the glow, the confidence, the reaction. Everyone pauses for a second, taking in how different and how striking she looks. So here are the movie lines. The highlighter does it. Viv, you look gorgeous. Right? Yeah, you look really beautiful. Ooh, wow. I mean, I do look pretty. Just, I don't know if I look like me. No, you don't look like yourself. But you do look like Selena Gomez in that video where she says, "It ain't me." So today's expression is you look gorgeous, meaning 너무 진짜 멋져 보여. 진짜 예뻐. So gorgeous is a strong, enthusiastic compliment, and it goes beyond simply saying someone looks beautiful. So you'll often hear it when someone wants to react to a striking transformation, compliment someone's overall look or presence, or maybe boost someone's confidence in a warm, thoughtful way. So now, let's see how we can use this phrase in our daily conversations. And here's our first situation. Let's say that you're trying on a dress for your prom. Woohoo! Hey, Ian, how does this dress look? Wow, you look gorgeous. Your prom date would be head over heels for you. So this is used to react to someone's appearance enthusiastically. And here's another one before, let's say, your blind date. Hey, Benny, I'm nervous about tonight. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Hey, don't be. You look gorgeous. So this is used to boost confidence before an event. And for last example, this is when you try to copy the online makeup tutorial and you're not so sure about that. Hey, Jenny, is this too much makeup? I'm not sure. Not at all. You look gorgeous. So this is used to reassure and compliment sincerity. So today's expression, you look gorgeous, is about more than looks. In the movie, I Feel Pretty, this moment shows how appearance can feel empowering and also a little unfamiliar. And confidence can be exciting even when we're still figuring out how much of it feels like us. So with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. We're going to be back tomorrow with another scene from I Feel Pretty and another everyday expression hidden in a familiar moment. And for now, we're going to take a short break and enjoy some music. And here is 내일에서 기다릴게. I'll see you there tomorrow by together.
Someone like you 이 세상 단 하나 서로를 길들여진 너와 난
도망치고 싶다 나에게 내일 또 만나 말해주던 날 반짝임에 현혹된 네 손을 다 놓친 채
한참을 헤맨 뒤에 깨닫게 돼 우린 너의 한마디
나는 either we or meant to be 늦어져도 돼 나는 여기 내일에서 기다릴 테니 There'll be no more sorrow I see you there tomorrow There'll be no more sorrow I see you there tomorrow There'll be no more sorrow I see you there tomorrow There'll be no more sorrow I see you there tomorrow There'll be no more sorrow I see you there tomorrow
목소리가 들려오면 난 행복할 거야 그 평범한 약속에 흔한 말뿐인데 매 순간 느낀 설렘 너무 좋네 내겐 계속같이 나는 믿어 we are meant to be 늦어져도 돼 나는 여기 내일에서 기다릴 테니 There'll be no more sorrow I'll see you there tomorrow 떠올려봐 너와 내 promise 반드시 널 알아볼 테니 내일에서 만나는 우린 함께죠 tomorrow I see you there tomorrow 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 함께죠 tomorrow I see you there tomorrow
And that was 내일에서 기다릴게. I'll see you there tomorrow by together. And this song feels like a quiet promise rather than a big declaration. It's not saying everything will be okay right now, just that someone is willing to stay and wait and believe in tomorrow. Sometimes that's all we really need, right? Not answers, not certainty, just the feeling that we're not facing things alone. So now let's go over today's question of the day one more time. Let's say that you argue with someone that you're dating. Do you guys like to clear it up right away or maybe take some time before talking it through? So in Korean, 만약 여러분이 연인과 싸웠다면 바로 푸시는 게 좋으신가요? 아니면 조금 시간을 갖고 푸는 게 좋은가요? So that's our question. So text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 101. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend first, and then you can send in photos and videos for free. And we're also streaming live on YouTube. So if you wonder what's happening in the studio right now, go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, and then click the red live button and you can watch us live on air. Yes, and we have Jenny님 saying love, 마음을 주는 건데 서로 엇갈리기도 해서 괴롭고 힘들기도 한 것 같아요. Yeah. Like, I mean, sometimes you just, send out your love to someone and show some affection for them, but sometimes the timing is off, right? So I think, she's saying that we go through some love pain for some, right? And she's also saying 남편과 싸움이 안 되네요. 그게 뭐가 문제냐라고 하니까요. Oh, what's the problem there? But I think it's important to kind of sit down together and, talk it through. 그래서 커뮤니케이션이 굉장히 다들 중요하다고들 하더라고요. 그죠? So in that case, 제니님, how do you deal with that situation? 그럴 때 뭔가 우리 현명한 제니님은 어떤 일들을 하실 것 같은데? Anyway, thank you for sending in your message. Also for the text topic, Benny님 saying, I want to take some time before talking it through. And the reason is because maybe I can cool off for a bit before settling the argument. Ooh, yes. So Benny님, you want to kind of take time and kind of think it through, right? So you don't make a mistake when saying stuff, right? And one of the reasons why that people tend to take some time before they, get into that issue is because they want to kind of think it through, think it clearly, and obviously don't want to say something, out of the blue or hurt others' feelings, right? Anyway, that is very wise. But sometimes, when people push your buttons, anger button, then I think it's really hard. But I mean, you gotta have a lot of patience and endurance for that, right? Anyway, thank you for sharing. Also, we have Philip Neen checking in. Hello, Philip, saying hello. Yeah. And he's saying, I prefer to take some time to think about it and try to cool it down. Ooh, how do you guys cool it down? Do you actually go into a icy room to cool down? Or maybe take a walk around the park near your place? Or what do? Maybe listen to some rock music and be like, or maybe write in your journal. How do you guys cool down? Give me some advice. Yes. Anyway, thank you guys for sending in your message. And Janine Hongkong님 saying, 윤지, 다음에 결혼할 의향 있으시다면 친구 같은 그런 사람 선택하시면 좋겠어요. 진실하고 긍정적이면서 친구 같은 사람. Thank you so much for the advice. I know. Yeah, to have integrity and being positive. Someone who's like your friend. That would be like your perfect soulmate and your spouse, right? Anyway, thank you for sharing that. And it all comes from her life, right? So it's her life advice. Thank you so much. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for sending in your message and tell us like how you cool off your, steam. Yes, so we are going to jump into our next segment. But before that, we're going to take a short song break, and here is Off the Record by IVE.
시간이 됐어 It's 2 a.m. 목소리 낮추고 더 속삭여줄래 이 밤이 좀 더 깊어지면 뭔가 더 솔직해도 될 것 같은 기분이 들어 있잖아 가끔 난 무척 발칙한 상상을 해 남들은 절대 모를걸 이 준비 공개 모드야 Off the record night This late night conversation 멈추지 않아 No more time No more kill my vibe This late night conversation 잠들지 않아 Yeah 비밀스럽게 잠겨진 문 그 맘을 우리에게 살짝 열어줘 Don't not forbidden island 찾아 forbidden fruit 가끔은 왠지 금지된 게 궁금하거든 Yeah 순진한 가면을 벗고 핵심을 드러내봐 그런 게 없을 리 없어 이 준비 공개 모드야 Off the record night This late night conversation 멈추지 않아 No more time No more kill my vibe This late night conversation 잠들지 않아 Pick it from the ground Yeah 더 가까이 모여 앉아 다 모든 걸 털어놔 Off the record night This late night conversation 멈추지 않아 We're talking about the late night conversation Late night conversation 무사가 내가 정말 미쳐 진짜 그래서 더 먼저 I got restaurant cafe 영화 그런 사랑 말고 조금 더 특별한 꿈이라고 아찔하고 원해 나 So this is my time It's my time trailer 또 엄청난 반전도 있어야지 로맨틱한 psycho 날 탐하면 모든 걸 견뎌야지 Love me 아서는 leave me 날마다 killing healing 또 외쳐나 stay this night Off the record night This late night conversation 멈추지 않아 No more time No more kill my vibe This late night conversation 잠들지 않아 What is it tonight 또 반짝거리는 your eyes Off the record night This late night conversation 잠들지 않아
Welcome back to Love Psychology 101. And of course, we are here with our complicated love pattern solver, Jimmy.
Oh, that's better, I think. That's better than just a love psychology master.
Oh, really? Okay. He's the solver of the love psychology. Ooh.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, how's your day first?
Yeah, I mean, I heard it snowed in
know.
Busan, but I didn't really get to see it.
I didn't get to see it. I thought it was a dust flying.
I was playing tennis from like 7 in the morning, but I didn't get to see it.
7 a.m.?
Yeah, 7
my
a.m.
Gosh. I think everyone here at BFM are like early birds.
Try to be.
Yeah, oh my goodness. That's intense. And second question.
Yeah.
What are some things that you or people around you argue about with their spouses or their boyfriend, girlfriend?
Red
Since we're
alert.
on the love psychology topic.
Oh, okay. Like regarding on what topics that we get into an altercation, right?
Yeah. Maybe it can be like misunderstandings about the tone or the choice of words.
Oh.
Or maybe not spending quality time together, or, texting habits, or different goals about marriage, kids, or career.
In case of me, I guess pretty much because of the tone and manner and misunderstanding.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if someone chooses the wrong words, then you kind of get upset about it.
Or like you didn't mean to voice up or anything, but then somehow your spouse or your, partner sound like intense. And
kinda
like,
get
are you
feel
upset or something? Like, why are you talking to me that way? Oh, I didn't mean it. And then we just have to like solve it out.
Oh, so in that case, if you argue with that person that you're dating, do you like to clear it up right away, or take some time to kind of, chill before talking it through?
Okay. When I was immature, long time ago, I had to fix up things like right at the spot.
Oh.
I couldn't wait any longer. I just have to like, hey, come on.
Get straight.
Yeah.
with it.
Like what's going on?
Oh, because you didn't like that, space, right?
Right.
Oh, I see.
I hated it back then. But now as I grow older, I think I know the reason why that kind of keeping that distance or a bit of a time matters. So become more thoughtful.
Wow. So you're giving them space, and you're giving yourself some space to kind of think about it through, right? Oh.
And then talk it out later.
Oh,
But I tried not to remain until the next day. Try to solve it on that day. Back then, if it was like right at the spot, then we just kind of give each other a space. But we must solve it on that day.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. What about you?
I had it, in for like a week. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I think I try to solve it right away too, but like sometimes I need a space, or the partner need a space as
Makes
well.
sense.
But like when I was in my early 20s, I thought the person wanted to, like if I gave them too much space, and I don't know why, but it just felt like we were drifting apart from each other.
That
So,
too. That also happened to me too back then. Yeah.
So it's kind of anxious. I don't know why.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking the person might leave me.
Right.
Right. But as I grew, look at him giving this this look. Oh my god. What is that?
No,
look?
I definitely know what you feel.
It's like looking at me like my father.
No, we become like
그랬을지.
more. No, we become more like anxious, just like what you said.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
sometimes it turns out to be like a game. Who's gonna text first in the end? Then that kind of creates another fight and altercation.
Yeah. And I don't know why, but I had like lots of 자존심.
Oh,
The
자존심
ego.
싸움이죠.
Yes. But nowadays, I realize that, like that space doesn't mean we're kind of distancing each other away. So, yeah, I like to give some space to each
Makes
other.
sense.
Yeah. Then I heard that today's topic feels kind of related to this, right?
Yeah.
So tell us what we're talking about today. Ooh.
Yeah, today we're talking about avoidant attachment in relationships.
Avoidant attachment.
회피형 성격의 연애는 사랑하지 않는 것과는 조금 다른 이야기입니다.
Oh, 회피형. I heard lots and lots of people are actually 회피형.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I might be, one of those person as
Sure.
well. So when people hear this word avoidant, they often think it means they are giving out this cold vibe or uncaring vibe, right?
Yeah, but in that sense, that could be a misunderstanding. Avoidant attachment usually develops when someone learns early on that relying on others isn't safe or isn't reliable. So they learn to self-regulate by creating emotional distance.
So for them, like closeness itself can feel somewhat uncomfortable, right?
Yeah, for sure. Intimacy triggers stress, not comfort. When someone with an avoidant style start to feel emotionally exposed, their nervous system reacts with withdrawal. And not because they don't care, but because closeness feels like a loss of control.
Oh, feels like a loss of control. So when they pull away, it's not like rejecting you.
It's more like a protection.
Oh, protection.
Yeah.
Ooh, have you ever dated a person who was like a avoidant person?
No.
회피형?
No. Then, back then, I would just like, 영원히 회피하세요 forever.
He
Fade
was
out.
a cool
Fade
guy.
out.
오,
Yeah.
차도남이네. 그렇죠.
지금은 애견남이지만 그때는 조금
그래, 그만 가.
Yeah.
그런 느낌. I see.
self-confidence 많았으니까요, 그때는.
그쵸.
가세요.
Yeah. In a polite way.
Yeah.
Yes. So today we're going to look at a short situation that shows how this plays out in everyday relationships, right?
Yeah, this is a conversation between two people who are dating.
And we're not dating each other, right? They have their boyfriend and girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
So let's get started with a skit. Everything felt fine until I asked where this was going.
And what happened?
The guy said, I just need some space right now.
Did anything change before that?
I thought we were texting more, seeing each other more, talking about plans.
So closeness increased.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And suddenly, distance followed.
That's a classic avoidant response.
Back then, I thought, I'm asking for too much.
But the request wasn't the problem. I guess the timing triggered their fear of dependency. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, so that was our skit. Yes, I guess lots of people out there face this kind of problem.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess so.
Yeah. 힘들긴 하지만.
But I guess that kind of an avoidant response or situation that you probably actually have to face at least once or two in your relationship.
True.
And if you cannot really stand, you should really express how you feel so that you guys can like make it up for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think you shouldn't be afraid to kind of show your true, thoughts and feelings, right?
Right.
Oh, yes. So with that, we're going to hit pause here for a short song break. And this next song reflects that emotional push and pull. So here is Maestro by 17.
맞춰볼까 하나의 인정 기준에 맞춰 세븐틴의 스케일을 쳐 아무래도 조금 특이해도 불을 치고 줄을 튕겨 따따라 상관없지 이게 클래식과 new 땡또 새로운 조합인 우리 자랑이니까 비트부터 멜로디까지 믹스 매치가 특기니까 빛이야만 정상이 돼 세상을 바꾸는 우리니까 뜨거운 함성 두 배로 서로를 바라본 채로 나팔을 울렸어 get up You and I accelerando 절정으로 올라가자 높은 곳에서 울리는 소나타 마에스트로의 지위에 맞춰 라라 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 잊지 않고 가 절대 Good life 우리는 세계로 Good vibe 잊지 않고 가 절대 애초에 지위에 맞춰
Rhythm on 바꿨다 이렇게 techno와 조합해 뭐든지 가능해 주문해 만들어 드릴게요
작품에와 손을 함께 할때 빌어서 하나 되는 우리 뻔해 복잡한 음정과 리듬에서도 I always be with you 철조개로 올라가자 높은 곳에서 울리는 소나타 마에스트로의 지위에 맞춰 라라 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 라 라라 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 라 라라 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 라 마에스트로의 지위에 맞춰 Good vibe 잊지 않고 가 절대 Good life 우리는 세계로 Good vibe 잊지 않고 가 절대 마에스트로의 지위에 맞춰 리듬은 따따따라따 브라수 있는 빠빠빠람빠 조화로운 우리 서로 봐 더 세게 몰아쳐 점점 더 크레센도 마지막 악장의 템포는 아템포 마에스트로의 지위에 맞춰 마에스트로의 지위에 맞춰 Good vibe 잊지 않고 가 절대 Good life 우리는 세계로 Good vibe 잊지 않고 가 절대
마에스트로의 지위에 맞춰
And welcome back, everyone. You just listened to Maestro by 17. And sorry to 17 fans out there. I pronounced the title wrong, Maestro, right? So today, here we are on Love Psychology 101. We were talking about 회피형의 연애, so avoidant dating styles. And to this, we have many replies from our sweeties. And could
Yes.
you read some of them for us?
Sure. PK 동님께서 바로 푸는 게 좋긴 하지만 서로 감정이 올라와 있는 상태라면 조금 시간이 지나고 푸는 게 좋은 것 같아요.
Yeah, so taking some time to kind of cool down, right? A
Yeah.
little bit and talk it through. Oh,
These days, I think those times definitely do matter. Especially you guys are together for like 24/7. Like if you guys are married or if you guys are maybe living together,
And working together.
working together. Yeah.
맞아. Yeah. And so I was asking our sweeties like how they cool down.
Yeah.
And feeling me saying to this, take a walk or run. These are the best thing to spend time for myself. Oh, yes. Going for a run. I
Oh,
think that's
좋죠.
wise. Yeah, especially like I personally think that it's good to cool down, like to go for a jog on a
Yeah.
really cold day.
오.
That kind of brings your
너무
heat down.
추워서 딴 생각 아무것도 안 날 것
진짜
같은데요.
너무 시원해져요.
Yeah. Oh, I should try that next time.
Yeah. 진짜
Yeah.
추운 날, go for a run.
Yeah, you can just like cool things off.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we have Sausagia. Sausagia? Am I pronouncing it right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Then she's saying, when you're married, you have no choice but to clear it right away. Unless you can stand that awkward air in your house. Oh my gosh, right. Let's say that you were in the same house with a person. How would you kind of, cool things down?
Definitely do need some time to cool off. And then
Yeah.
I just slowly walk up to that person or sit next to that person. And
After a bit of time?
yeah, after a bit of time. Because I might get attacked if I go right away. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I see. Oh.
I guess it depends, but maybe I would have two choices. One, just act like nothing has happened,
Oh.
right? Or
But
number
sometimes
two,
that brings up the
that's what I'm talking about. So you gotta read the room.
Oh, yeah.
And second choice would be like, I'm sorry, 미안해. Like in a gentle way. Oh, then I'm gonna run away.
죄송해요. I'm speaking for
No, but that could partially happen for sure.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, he's trying to like kind of chill the mood, right?
Yeah.
Bring down the level. Yeah. So I think that's the wisest way, right?
Yeah. 최대한 노력해 보는 거죠. That's better than nothing. At least you're trying your best.
맞아.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for those of you tuning in right now, we're talking about the people who are avoidant in relationships. So Jimmy, we want to ask you, why do people often say that they cared, but only from a distance?
Well, because avoidant partners often express care in indirect ways. They may show up in a practical moment, offer help, or stay emotionally steady as long as intimacy stays low risk.
But when we kind of tell them about the emotional needs, what happens then?
That's when tension appears. Avoidant individuals often interpret needs as a pressure, and not because they need unreasonable, but because it activates a fear of being overwhelmed or trapped.
Then the other side of the partner may feel confused, right?
Yeah, I mean, exactly. They feel close one moment and shut out the next.
So the big question here is, can relationships with avoidant partners work out?
They can and they obviously could, but not through chasing or over-explaining.
I see. So you can't just chase them
Yeah.
around.
What could help eventually is consistency without pressure or clear boundaries without withdrawal. Most importantly, avoidant patterns need awareness, not try to fix it.
Yeah, so it's not about like forcing to be close, right?
Yeah, it's about creating safety around it. And for listeners who recognize avoidant traits in themselves, distance kept you safe once, but it doesn't have to run the relationship forever.
True. And we have 만학도 영어님, hello saying 안녕하세요. 저랑 제 남편 둘 다 성격이 무던한 편이라서 연애할 때부터 결혼한 지 32년이 지난 지금까지 싸워본 적이 없어요. 그런데 만약 다툼이 생긴다면 제 MBTI가 I다 보니 바로 풀지는 못하고 며칠을 고민하다가 제일 좋은 시나리오를 만들어서 풀 것 같아요. So she's been married for 32 years and she hasn't been in an argument with her husband because
Never fought once.
because they're both easygoing. That's wonderful. But she's saying that since she is introverted person, she would think about it, kind of sleep on it for several days and think out the best scenario or script for their conversation.
Makes sense.
I think that's the wisest way. 진짜.
Yeah.
너무 가장 현명한 방법이지 않을까.
너무 대단하신데요.
진짜.
단 한 번도 싸우지 않았다.
But I mean, like just to think about it for several days, to talk to him about this. I think that shows like patience and endurance.
근데 그 시간 동안 이미 다 풀릴 것 같은데요.
그럴 수도 있겠다.
You probably don't even remember why you guys actually fought. After like a couple days later, what do you mean? I don't remember.
Yeah. But I mean, like, for me, I think that to last 32 years without argument, that shows great qualities in both a husband and wife.
Totally agree.
야, 둘 다 서로 인내하고 양보했기 때문에
맞아요.
그렇게 가능했지 않을까.
대단하신 것
So
같습니다.
any problems come their way, I think you guys are fine.
Yeah.
진짜.
Yeah, I
어떤
agree.
것도
For
헤쳐낼 수 있다는.
lasting for 30 years without a fight.
너무 멋집니다.
That should be in that like world record.
Yeah.
Right? Guinness. Yeah.
We'll give you BFF award. We'll make a prize for you.
Right.
Anyway, thank you for sharing that. And I'm pretty sure that would encourage a lot of our listeners out there.
For
right?
sure. Thanks for sharing.
저도 많이 배웁니다. Thank you, 만학도 영어님.
저도요.
Yes. So, 저도요.
네, 진심으로요.
I thought it was English, but
32
that
years.
was like 저도요.
저도요.
Yes. So, anyway, what can we conclude from our talk today and reflect on?
Yeah, make sure to ask yourself when closeness increases, do I lean in or pull back? And if I pull back, what am I protecting? And avoidance isn't the absence of love. It's often the fear of needing it.
I see. That feels really honest. And I just want to say to our sweeties, like, don't chase them around and try to give them some emotional space, right? And second of all, like, stop taking it personally, right?
Yeah, you should definitely not take those personally because that will probably end up hurting you even more.
Yeah. So love yourself. And lastly, I want to say, like, build emotional connection in small doses, right?
Like, for example, like how?
Like just checking in with each other.
Oh, that's nice.
Right?
Yeah.
그냥 작은 것들. So those can, I think, build trust over time. And later on,
When that all stacks up.
Yeah. It's gonna bring even optimism, right?
For sure. Whoa. Love master
누나
윤지.
기억하자?
기억하자.
누나. 그래 지미 동생.
누나. 멋있어요.
아니요. 또 말만 이렇게 하지. 그죠? 제 상황에 대해 뭐라고? 이렇게 될 수도 있어요. Yeah. So.
We'll see.
Anyway, thank you guys. And yes, 회피형 성격 일단 좀 피곤해요라고 진리님이. 그래도 그 사람이 너무 좋다면 성격은 짊어져야죠라고 보내주셨어요.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I guess if you're married to that person, I mean, there's no other choice but to just love them.
And honestly, nobody's perfect out there.
No.
So there's always like pros and cons and advantages and disadvantages.
True.
So you just got to go with the flow.
Embrace that.
맞아요. Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, thank you guys for checking in with us, and thank you, Jimmy, for sharing this wonderful topic with us.
Thank you. I definitely had a great time today.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, have a wonderful holiday.
Yeah,
next
same
week.
to you too.
Yeah, and we'll see you next week. Okay.
See you next week.
All right. And with that, we're going to wrap up today's Love Psychology 101, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed our little chit chat. And we'll be back at 1 p.m. for part 2. And here's one more song, 사랑 2 by 윤도현.
나의 하루를 가만히 닫아주는 너 은은한 달빛 따라 너의 모습 사라지고 홀로 남은 골목길을 수줍은 내 마음만 나의 아픔을 가만히 알아주는 너 눈물 흘린 시간 위에 언제나 내가 있어 상처받은 내 영혼에 따뜻한 내 손길만 처음엔 그냥 좋은 줄만 알았어 아무 색깔 없이 언제나 영원하게 또다시 사랑이라 울진 않아 아무 아픔 없이 너만은 행복하길 널 만나면 말없이 있어도 또 하나의 나처럼 변환했던 거야 널 만나면 순수한 내 모습에 철없는 아이처럼 잊었던 거야 내겐 너무 소중한 너 내겐 너무 행복한 너 내겐 너무 행복한
작은 옹기조적에 식어버린 my bed 시간마저 멈춰버린 하루 Feeling the gloom 가득한 저 어둠 속 손을 뻗을수록 멀어져
Blue sky, little stars 모두 다 빛이 바래만 가
Every night, every day 분명한 나는 touching daybreak 들이킬수록 널 헤매지 My heart 펴져가 황홀한 dreams come true So sweet like nectar Give it to me like that, that So sweet like nectar Cause I want it, cause I bought it once I'm so yeah 너를 향해 달려나 I just can't deny you 눈부신 you are my nectar
Run, run, baby, where I go 점점 너에게로 I'm addicted to you But that's how you got everything I need 깊이 너를 느끼지 I'm addicted to you My nectar So what, hard like a pain machine 내게 날 이끈 thirsty 너란 view 속에 shine breeze 아스라이 물든 my lips What's your goal, let me know 달리는 my feet Please how to revive it 넌 잊지 않게 Go, baby, we don't stop it
Every time, everywhere 당연한 그리움을 매일매일 더 외칠수록 선명해진 Fantasize 가득한 너와 내 dreams come true So sweet like nectar Give it to me like that, that So sweet like nectar Cause I want it, cause I bought it once and so yeah 너를 향해 달려가 I just can't deny you 눈부신 you are my nectar 매일 네 곁에 가까워져가니 꿈이 stay with me 이끌리던 날 closer 내게 날 closer There's no one like you give it to me like that, that So sweet like nectar 원해 깊이 그려온 내게 멈출 수가 없어 난 I just can't deny you 눈부신 you are my nectar
Run, run, baby, where I go 다시 너에게로 I'm addicted to you My nectar 아득하게 펼쳐진 영원 속에 you and me I'm addicted to you My nectar
And that was Nectar by The Boys. And this song feels like attraction before it turns into a story. Not loud, not rushed. Just that moment when something pulls you in and you don't question it. And there's confidence here, but it's controlled. Energy, but measured, like knowing exactly when to step forward and when to hold back. And all right, everyone, here's a quick look at what's ahead in part 2 of today's Sweet Date. We're going to start with bite-sized banter, a relaxed space for light conversation and easy laughs and those short mini skits that add a small spark to the hour. Then it's time for K-pop Dispatch, where we're going to catch up on all the latest releases and the moments that everyone's been talking about in the K-pop highlights. And to close out part 2 of our show, we'll settle into the song of the day, one track that quietly ties together the mood and themes that we've been sharing throughout our program. So before we move on, let me remind you of today's question of the day once again. So if you argue with someone that you're dating or someone that you're living with right now, do you guys like to clear it up right away or maybe take some time before talking it through? 만약 여러분이 연인이나 여러분이 같이 사시는 남편분, 아내분이랑 싸웠다면 여러분은 바로 푸는 게 좋은가요? 아니면 조금 시간을 갖고 나서 푸는 게 좋은가요? So that's our question. So share us your answers by texting us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. And feel free to send in photos too. And make sure it make sure that you know that it's cost 101. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in photos and videos for free. Also, we're streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend, not add us as a friend, sorry, and then click the live button, and then you can watch us live on air. And let's see what our sweeties have to say about today's text topic. And before that, we have Screen Bites line trainees, and we have Benny Neem saying, Yoonji, you look gorgeous. Maybe a lot of men would be happy to see you in your newly bought office wear for sure. Ooh, that's a good example sentence. So today we went over this expression, you look gorgeous, right? So instead of saying you look beautiful, you can use the term gorgeous, right? Yes. Oh, I like your example sentence. Also, we have Jenny and Hong Kong practicing today's Screen Bites line as well, saying, hey, don't worry, you look gorgeous. So compliment sincerely. Yeah, you gotta say it with sincereness, right? You say, you look gorgeous. 보통 남편분들한테 그죠? How do I look? Yeah, you look gorgeous. 그러면, you can't feel the sincerity, right? Oh, yes. And she also says that clear it up right away or take some time before talking it through. Case by case. Important matter, it would take time to clear it up. Yeah, and she's saying that maybe find out a certain right moment to discuss about it. Yeah, I think people need some time, right? Yes. Also, we have 정상님 saying, hi, Yundi. Hello, 정상님. Thank you for checking in with us. Also, we have Jinli-님 checking in with us as well, saying, hi, Yunji, and Sweet Date family. And she put a little heart. And she's also saying, 눈이 몇 송이 내렸어요. 맞아. 눈이 내렸다고 하더라고요. 아까 피디님이. So he put up a picture of Busan, snowing right now. Yes, but I don't know if it has stopped snowing. Oh, I missed it. 아쉽다. It's a bummer. But hopefully you guys get to see it. Oh, yes. Also, we have Sausagea님 saying, you pronounced it right. 라고 보내주셨어요. Oh, thank you. Thank you for checking in. I see some newbies coming in. I am super excited. Thank you. Welcome, guys. Also, we have 성윤님 checking in with us. Hello, 성윤님. And he's answering to the question of the day, saying, I have similar solution as Jimmy's, but with a longer deadline. When we take a break from fight, I try to settle it not within the same day, but the next day. A full sleep helps to sort my mind. Yeah, some people tend to sleep, right? That's why this expression, sleep on it, I think that's why it became an expression, right? Maybe sleeping would help some of you to kind of sort your mind and clear it up, right? Yeah, and he's saying, we were on a break. Yes, I'm pretty sure you guys get it. Like if you have watched Friends, right? Ross and Rachel were like, we were on a break. And she wrote a 18-letter, I think 18-page letter, right? On proving why she was right. And they were like, we were on a break. Yes. Would you be willing to write 18-page apology letter for someone, guys? Because I think, that would be intense, right? And also we have Jinli-님 saying, 만학도님 부부 너무 부러우네요. 안 싸우다니. 라고 보내주세요. Yeah, I know. Like 만학도님 was saying earlier that she hasn't fought with her husband or hasn't been in an argument with her husband for, was it 32 years? Right? Oh, 진짜 너무 amazing합니다. Yes. And also Jenny in Hong Kong saying, nobody is perfect, so go with the flow. 진짜 아무도 완벽한 사람은 없습니다. I think you just need more love and endurance and patience, right? 그래서 I think there's a famous speech like when you get married, like love is patience, love is kind, those kind of words. 진짜. Also, we have 마덕대원이 saying 문제에 대해서 제가 잘 잊어먹어요. 오죽하면 저희 시어머니님이 곰 두 마리가 같이 산다고 하셨어요. 라고 하네요. Oh, yes. So, I guess they are really easygoing couples, right? I wish we were like that. Yes, I look up to you, 만학대영아님. 너무 멋지십니다. Oh, thank you for sharing. Also, we have Mina Lee님 checking in. Hello, Mina님. Saying, 윤지님, 키가 크시네요. 훈녀들이시네요. 감사합니다, Mina님. How can you tell? Wow. Can you see it through the video? Oh, yes. PD님's like, 혹시 뭐 높은 거 쉬는 거 아니죠? 라고. Yes. He's always curious if they are my mom or someone around me. Whenever I get compliment, right? Oh, anyway, thank you. Also, we have Siwon Dunim saying, after a fight, emotions tend to run high. So I've found it's better to step away from the situation for a bit and talk things through once the feelings have settled. 맞아. 다들 조금 이렇게 calm down 하신 편인 것 같아요. 그쵸? 차분하신 우리 수위님들이 많아서 그래서 항상 저를 기다려주시고 제가 성장하도록 여러분이 함께 인내해주시는 것 같아요. Thank you guys. Alright, so with that we're going to take a short song break and here is Summer by Pentagon.
잠깐 다들 모여봐 우리 복잡한 이 도시에서 잠깐 멀리 도망가자 바다는 산 어디든 당장 훌쩍 떠나자 만들어보자 평생 남의 추억 하나 친구들 다 불러 뱀을 누져 난 오직 너 하나면 돼 필요 없어 cruiser 날씨 바람 모든 게 완벽해 뭐 어때 It's now or never 불어라 우린 황야의 무법자 두려워 가자 1, 2, 3 Cause baby it is summer 태양도 잠들지 못하네 Cause baby I'm a thunder 원하는 게 뭐든 달래 맘대로 할래 golden 아이스크림 하나 먹고 찬바닷물에 발 담그고 Cause baby it is summer Yeah baby we are hotter than the sun 빨진 옷도 팔았어 태양은 따갑고 친구들과의 추억을 담은 모래성 쌌어 시원한 파도들의 합창 하얀색 구름들을 깎아 만두 튜브 달고 받아쓰게 하늘을 Fly fly 가고 싶고 하고 싶은 거 많다 한 손에 아이스크림 아 맞다 선크림 눈앞에 펼쳐지는 영화 속 맘이 가는 대로 어디든 떠나볼까 함께라면 Cause baby it is summer 태양도 잠들지 못하네 Cause baby I'm a thunder 원하는 게 뭐든 달래 맘대로 할래 더울 때는 아이스크림 하나 먹고 찬바닷물에 발 담그고 Cause baby it is summer Yeah baby we are hotter than the sun 이런 얘기 좀 부끄럽지만 네가 있어 좋아 원하는 건 오직 단 하나 가끔 이렇게 함께 떠나죠 그게 어디든 좋아 변치 말자 약속해 I'm with you Cause baby it is summer 태양도 잠들지 못하네 Cause baby I'm a thunder 원하는 게 뭐든 달래 맘대로 할래 물에 발 담그고 Baby it is summer Baby we are hotter than the sun yeah. Baby it is summer Oh yeah Oh yeah Yeah
It's my Sized Banter, and of course we have Andrew here.
And Yuji losing her mind over here. People are wondering if you're watching on YouTube, you're like, what were they laughing at? In high school, what was your score on your son? I didn't take one. Why not? I didn't live here. Yeah.
So anyway, today's topic is conversation rules. So
All right.
let's get into today's scene, shall we?
Sounds good. It's a conversation where you notice whether you're more comfortable asking questions or answering them.
Hey, so Drew and Andrew, do you enjoy being asked or asking?
I like listening more.
Oh, so you'd rather answer than leave.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh, I like asking.
That explains a lot there, Chatterbox.
So here's the question that you were curious about. Are you more comfortable asking questions or answering them? 질문하는 게 여러분은 편하신가요? 아니면 답하는 게 편한가요? So I guess this depends on what kind of person you're talking to, right? Like let's say for strangers, right? Who you've just met.
Sure.
Asking questions or answering them?
I just feel it's for me it would be more of the situation you're in.
Let's say that you're at a crosswalk. You met a stranger. Hello.
No, I would. Yeah. They're like, I'm married. I'm like, well, gee, I just asked you the time. Yeah. Although this is way off topic, there was one day, it was right here in Centum City. I came out of the subway station in front of the department stores.
Yeah.
Right like where there's a crosswalk. And it was raining, but not raining too much. Like a little, like the type of rain where you know it's going to get worse.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I had a big umbrella, more like, it's almost like a golf size one. Like, and I was walking over and there was a lady, I'll say lady, she was probably in her late 20s, early 30s.
Oh.
And, you know, a little older than you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
get in there.
I'm 60 years
All right. And I stood beside her and then I put my umbrella like this over her head. And she was like,
it's like a movie scene.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh.
I wish someone was filming it, not my wife. But anyway, and she was like, oh, and I was like, oh, it's okay. And then I said, where are you going? And she said, oh, just to the bus stop. And I was going to the grocery store right there. So I walked that way with her. And then it was really funny because there was a couple other ladies standing there and they were all like, oh, I was like,
come on,
no one else can fit. We're a couple now. Yeah. So
a little sweet.
Yeah, but we didn't. Yes. We didn't talk. It wasn't like that. But like, you know, for working for BFM and going to different events. We need the green screen. Going to different events, you kind of have to talk to people. You become a little bit more comfortable, or maybe also a little bit more confident in that. You know, so just those you know typical questions. You know, oh, where are you from? Like, what do you do? How long you been in that kind of work for? Blah blah blah. What brings you here? These kind of like icebreaker questions, if you will. And then also sometimes like kind of questions like we talk about as well, right?
True.
You know, so I feel I do enjoy asking questions, but also if I'm in a group, and I find this maybe more so than you, but like if I'm in a group of people and if it's more Korean heavy, like if I'm say the only foreigner in that group, I get a lot more questions directed at me, so I'm giving more answers.
Are you married?
Yeah. Right? How many children? Yeah. Do you want to meet my daughter? No. But it's like, but in those cases, but then on the other side of it, you know, there's times where I can feel like people are a little bit, they're not confident. They're not comfortable asking those questions. So I have no issues asking things. How about yourself?
Like for me,
you're quite shy. You're very introvert.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Hey,
yes,
everybody.
I'm very shy.
Very.
앤드루 오빠 부끄러워요.
Yeah, I'm joking.
I'm really comfortable asking questions to strangers, but like they take it the weird way, so I try not
you're
to.
odd.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
감사해요. Yes. And sometimes, like, if I get started with a conversation by asking questions,
sure.
Then if I ask like 3 questions, then 1 question comes to me.
You
know
okay.
what Yeah. So, like, I want to briefly go over the questions that people are comfortable with and uncomfortable with.
All right.
Okay. So, as a foreigner here, like what kind of questions are uncomfortable to you?
You mean like, or which ones are appropriate?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like, one of the biggest ones that was hard for me to get used to is when people would ask my age.
Oh,
right? So
true.
For men, it's usually not an issue. For women, if you ask a woman her age, maybe they would I don't want to say take offense to it, but it's a little bit of a different question than for men. But I always say this. I'm an open book. Like, you could ask me anything, something personal, whatever.
What did you get on your test?
Yeah, whatever it is. I mean, I don't really care. But, typical, where are you from? How long have you been here? Are you married? Do you have children? These kind of things. Oh, did you eat? That's the most common question in Korean language, right? Did you have lunch or whatever? But yeah, no, those things are all very, very comfortable. I think people, if it's a first time meeting somebody, I don't want to say there's a line because I just said you could ask me anything.
Yeah.
But it would be like, oh, when you had a girlfriend in high school, come on now. These kind of things.
I think it's common for all the countries out there.
Yeah,
right?
but I feel sometimes, and this is a problem I feel like in any language you would run into, where sometimes people, I'll use Koreans for example, using English. Sometimes their English is at a high enough level where they can formulate a question and give a question.
Oh, yeah.
But they lack, the word I'm going to use is tact, meaning like that bedside manner, where how they ask it. They'd be like, are you married? And it's like, whoa.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's like Busan Satori in English. So
결혼했나요?
Yeah. So I feel sometimes that is a little, it's not an issue, but it could make somebody uncomfortable.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean?
So the tone really matters here.
It can, I feel, but also that like now I understand like, people are just trying. So hey, listeners out there, if you are trying to practice your English and things like that, don't worry about that. Make those mistakes.
Yeah.
Be uncomfortable because later it'll make you feel more comfortable. Yeah.
Maybe we should learn something about indirect questions. How to ask indirectly, right?
Oh, yeah. That could
Maybe
be
that'll make Andrew comfortable.
Hey, I'm comfortable with everything.
Yes, so.
But this is uncomfortable.
Okay, thank you. If you see him on the street, go ahead and ask him questions.
Yeah,
okay?
please.
Yeah.
Come up and ask me.
Yes.
What hair products you use?
Oh.
How do you deal with Yoonji every day? Those are the tough questions.
Yes, okay. It's hard to answer. Anyway, today's question is, are you more comfortable asking questions or answering them? That was the question for the day. Anyway, thank you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. And that was today's Bite-Sized Banter segment. Hope you guys enjoyed our little chit-chat over there. And so let me remind you of the topic once again. Are you more comfortable asking questions or maybe answering them? 여러분은 질문하는 게 편한가요? 아니면 답하는 게 편한가요? I mean, people have different characteristics and they have different personalities. So I guess it depends on who you are and what kind of situation you are involved in. But I mean, like for some people, silence kind of feels awkward, so they tend to ask other people about, some questions. And maybe answering feels kind of risky. But for the people who likes to answer would be someone who, likes to be honest and grounding. And maybe asking questions might feel intrusive. So they kind of worry about crossing boundaries. So they would rather answer the question rather than asking them, right? And we have Siwon Dunim saying to this, sometimes listening is harder than speaking. I have a friend who talks nonstop and it gets so exhausting that I don't meet them very often. Oh, yeah. Like, I think everyone has that kind of friend who likes to talk, right? And very talkative. I mean, like after 2 hours, I think you can kind of get drained from them, right? And like I have actually met a person who is like super, super extroverted. And I am an extroverted person too. But I don't know, like, I don't know why, but maybe being really optimistic would kind of drain the other person's energy, right? So I guess it depends on who you're talking to. But like sometimes when I'm at BFM, I like go around the table and I'm like, oh, 피디님, and I talk to them. I can kind of totally see their face kind of like their energy kind of drained. So I'm like, okay, I'll leave you, bye. And then I go to another person and kind of, bother them as well. But I try not to like make it last for too long, right? So I just 치고 빠지는 그 스킬이 필요한 것 같아요, 여러분, 그죠? Yes. Also, we have Benny님 saying, I am comfortable for questions, but I always say, put it one by one. Yeah, is my answer. Oh, yes. So, question is okay. Yeah, sometimes answering is okay. But I guess like there are some boundaries that people feel comfortable and not feel comfortable, right? Yeah, but like let's say that you're in an interview and sometimes they ask you those harsh questions, right? 그래서 are you planning to have children anytime soon? If they ask you this kind of questions at interview, do you guys like to answer it or are you like 죄송합니다. 잘 모르겠습니다. Yes. And like, you know, sometimes people tend to kind of cross that line, right? How much did you make at your most recent job? This kind of question. 얼마 버니? Ooh. And with the holiday coming up, like when you go to your relative's place, right? Some cousins or your 큰엄마 or 큰아빠 might ask you this kind of question. So in that case, just to give you a heads up, like you can just say, just smile it, right? Smile it out and be like, 모르겠는데요. And kind of show that you are uncomfortable about that, right? Then they would try to not ask you that, right? Yeah, and Jenny in Hong Kong is saying, talking nonstop. What kind of personality he has? 맞아. 근데 그러면 좀 힘들 것 같긴 해요. 그죠? 그러면 내가 말 좀 해도 될까? 이렇게 약간 얘기해도 괜찮을 것 같아요. Yes. Anyway, thank you guys for sending in your message. Yes, and since I've been doing a lot of talking, maybe I drained out your energy. So we're gonna go take a little music break. And here is All Mine by FX.
점점 빨라져 말이 맘대로 안 돼 내 맘을 따라잡을 수 없어 Baby
밤새 설레설레 잠도 못 들게 눈을 감아도 영원해줄게
And now it's time for K-pop Dispatch. And this segment will be with you each weekday, giving you a simple way to keep up with what's moving in K-pop scene right now. From the new songs just dropping to comebacks lighting up the K-pop world. So first, we have 별밤 by Yang Jongmo. And this is a song that's been gaining attention for its quiet, emotional depth. And it's a ballad that unfolds like a story written under the night sky where every star seems to carry a memory. And the lyrics paint the picture of someone standing at the end of a long day, looking up at the stars and calling out a name that still lives in their heart. And even when words go unspoken and goodbyes are already behind them, the aftertaste of love kind of lingers, woven into the silence of the stars above. And musically, this track blends gentle piano with sweeping strings to create a sense of lingering longing, the kind that quietly settles in when night falls and thoughts kind of drift back to someone that once loved. So as you hear to the song, you might feel like you're standing under the same sky, letting yourself remember, not rush, just feel it. Then right after that, we have 왜 나만 미안했어야 해 by 한동근. So this song captures the emotional complexity of love and apology in a way that feels both raw and reflective. And at its heart, the song is kind of monologue, a person questioning why they alone carry the burden of feeling sorry when a relationship changes or ends. And it speaks to those moments when love doesn't end cleanly and the person left behind is left with memories that feel too heavy to simply let go. And of course, 한동근's voice, known for its warm, expressive tone, carries the story with a calm strength, anchoring the emotional weight without overwhelming it. So as you guys listen to the song, you might find yourself thinking about the times when you said sorry, even when you weren't sure why, or when love became something more complicated than either of you expected. So with that, we're going to go listen to both songs back to back. And here are 별밤 by Yang Jongmo, followed by 왜 나만 미안했어야 해 by 한동근.
숨죽인 도시 위로 별이 내려와 하루의 끝에 써있는 난 괜히 내 이름을 불러보게 돼 가끔은 이유도 없이 너의 안부가 궁금해져 지나간 말들 사이로 미처 못 전한 마음이 남아 바람이 스칠 때마다 네가 올 것만 같은데 아무 일도 없던 척 난 또 웃어버려 별이 쏟아지는 밤이면 나는 너에게 닿을까 멀어진 그 시간 너머로 아직 널 사랑한다고 눈을 감아도 선명한 너의 작은 표정들이 내 마음을 가득 채워서 오늘도 널 불 꺼진 골목을 걷다
걷던 길을 또 지나쳐 괜찮다 몇 번 말해도 끝내 마음은 널 찾아가 나 혼자 남겨진 듯이 어쩐지 더 길어진 밤 빛나던 계절 끝에서 나는 아직도 그 자리에 조금만 더 가까이 널 불러도 될까 돌아오지 않을 걸 알면서 기다리는 내가 미워 별이 쏟아지는 밤이면 나는 너에게 닿을까 멀어진 그 시간 너머로 아직 널 살아간다고 눈을 감아도 선명한 너의 작은 표정들이 내 마음을 가득 채워서 오늘도 널 놓지 못해 너 없이도 괜찮아진 척 하루를 버텨도 마음 한구석에 늘 네가 살고 있어 혹시 너도 나처럼 밤하늘을 올려다보면 그 별빛 아래서라도 우린 다시 만날까 별이 쏟아지는 밤이면 나는 너에게 닿을까 끝내 전하지 못한 말 가슴에 남아 울려도 언젠간 네가 돌아와 나를 안아준다면 이 밤의 모든 별들을 너에게 다 건네줄게 별이 쏟아지는 밤 나는 아직도 너야 괜찮은 줄 알았어 우리 사랑이 우리 추억이 그런 줄만 알았어 우리 사랑이 우리 추억이 갑작스러운 너의 이별 앞에 홀로 남겨진 나는 떠나가는 널 두고 어쩌지도 못한 채 그렇게 너의 뒷모습마저 사랑하려 했나봐 이별을 바란 건 오직 너뿐인데 왜 사랑한 내가 용서를 비는 건데 남겨진 건 난데 아픈 것도 난데 왜 나만 미안했어야 하는 건데 사랑이 죄라면 그건 lie 마음이 죄라면 그건 no 우리가 죄라면 그건 lie 사랑했던 그날의 lie 돌아온 내 방 안에 여전히 남아있는 추억들 눈을 뗄 수 없어서 그런 네 모습 보고 싶었어 금방이라도 내게 달려와서 웃어줄 것만 같던 그런 너의 모습을 한참을 바라보고 그랬었어 난 남겨진 흔적마저 사랑하려 했을까 이별을 바란 건 오직 너뿐인데 왜 사랑한 내가 용서를 비는 건데 남겨진 건 넌데 아픈 것도 난데 왜 나만 미안했어야 하는 건데 사랑이 죄라면 그건 lie 마음이 죄라면 그건 no 우리가 죄라면 그건 lie
And now it's time for Song of the Day. So Song of the Day is where we let one song carry the feeling of the show a little further. And we pick for its tone, its timing, and the way it gently connects with today's stories. And as we've been moving through today's show, a quiet theme kept coming back. That feeling of distance. How relationships don't always change because of one big moment, but through those small pauses, unspoken emotions, and questions we're not quite ready to answer. And we also talked about whether it's better to fix things right away after a argument or a fight, or maybe give emotions some time to settle. And we shared those light moments, different perspective on love, and stories where feelings were always said directly, but were still clearly there. And that's why today's Song of the Day feels like a natural place to land. And today's Song of the Day is Remember by Apink. So this song fits that space beautifully. It doesn't rush to explain or demand answers. Instead, it gently reminds us that even when people grow apart, what we shared still mattered. So as this song plays, maybe think of someone that you once felt close to. Not with regret, but with quiet gratitude. So let's go enjoy this song. Today's Song of the Day, which is Remember by Apink.
Do you remember 우리 비추던 태양 넓고 푸른 바다 마치 어제처럼 시간이 멈춰 버린 기억 그 속에 어제처럼 느껴지는 순간 I need you, I want you.
Hey, doobie love.
I want you, I need you, I want you.
Hey, doobie love.
I want you, I need you, I want you.
Yes. I must confess. 봐도 나에게 네 어린 받을 것 같다니 사람을 속여가며 사는 너는 속속 들이다 수가 없는 현실에서 바로 네
가지 마라 너도 모든 것을 알아 내 생각으로 날아 의심에 떠나 해줘 있어 내가 아니야 이해해줘 내게 I need baby 곁에 있는 것만 같아 I want baby 다시 이런 슬픈 싫어 영원이란 말을 기억하고 있니 내 가슴 속에 기억하고 있는 너의 사랑스런 얘기를 가라 했어 이 여자를 내가 가라 했어 그것은 나도 할 수 없는 건데 뭐 Stand up Ever look
Did I mention how you gonna be the judge and jury? Take it back a little. I could've been the one to leave you in a hurry, so relax. Listen to the facts that I see. We could be sharing love and so
하지마 나는 모든 것을 알아 내 생각대로 나를 의심해 떠날 것은 말아가자 있을 내가 이해해줘 네가 필요해 I need baby 곁에 있는 것만 같아 I want baby 다시 이런 슬픔 싫어 영원이란 말을 기억하고 있니 내 가슴 속에 기억하고 있는 너의 사랑스런 얘기를
지지고 뭐란 얘기 집어쳐버린 화려한 그 높이 여기에 있잖아 연마저 그대 그곳에는 아무나 피 그대가 있어 그렇게 생각한다 하면 아잡다피 헤어져버려 아마도 나를 알기 전에 바로 네가 날 해왔을 거야 이러지
I need 곁에 있는 것만 같아 I want baby 다시 이런 슬픔 싫어 영원이란 말을 기억하고 있니 내 가슴 속에 기억하고 있는 너의 사랑스런 얘기를 Yes I want you I need you I want you
Hey doobie love
I want you I need you I want you
Hey doobie love
I want you I need you I want you
Hey doobie love
I want you I need you I want you That was Remember by Apink, followed by Yes by Sharp. And we have Sang-Yun-nim saying, hey, Yunji, it's not just 18 pages of the letter for the Friends episode. They were front and back. No wonder why Ross slept on it, right? Oh my gosh. Yes. So Sang-Yun-nim was telling us earlier, like he was kind of making a joke about the scene from Friends. And yeah, and I was kind of talking about how Ross and Rachel were on a break and she wrote an 18-page letter to Ross asking for his apology, right? And he actually slept while reading it because it was front and back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I haven't written a letter to anybody this long. Have you guys written a letter to somebody? And it was 18 pages. Oh my goodness, yes. That would be very intense. Yeah, it would take like 2 days writing it, right? Yes. Also, we have Siwan Dunim saying, I have a friend. He was like telling us how he has a friend who talks nonstop, right? And so the person doesn't want to meet them very often. And he added on to that saying, they're the kind of friend who really loves bragging about themselves. Oh, yes. 우리 딸이 말이야, 뭐 서울대를 갔고, 뭐 이런 얘기들, 그죠? Yeah, that's why I think like among the people in their 60s, there are this thing called pay up before you brag about your children.
그래서 자랑하기 전에 밥값을 내라고 얘기를 하는 그런 트렌드가 있다고 하더라고요. Yes. So I guess there are many things that people want to kind of, share with the other person, but sometimes that can get kind of uncomfortable, right? And they don't want to face that moment. Anyway, thank you for sending in us your answers. Also, Jenny Hongkong님 saying 모든 조건을 충족시킬 사람은 글쎄 어렵겠죠? 라고 보내주셨어요. Someone who meets all the expectations and all the checklist. 완벽한 그런 Prince Charming 있을까요? Maybe in another world. But I guess 만학도 영어님 has shared with us earlier, but living with the same person for 32 years without any argument, I think that happened because they're not perfect, but they have tried to be more perfect for the other person, right? 서로 그렇게 노력을 하지 않고서 완벽한 거는 없다고 생각합니다. 그죠? Yes, but maybe someone who wants 내가 더 나은 사람이 되게끔 도와줄 수 있는 그런 사람이 있다면, 그죠? 제가 더 멋진 사람이 되어가지 않을까, 이런 그런 생각을 좀 해봅니다. Also, we have 진리님 saying 주로 사소한 일로 다투니 조금의 시간을 가지면 서로 스스로 잘못을 느낄 거예요. 그러니 그냥 미안하다 먼저 말하는 사람이 winner. 와, 진리님 너무 멋있다. 역시 진리님은 진리. 맞아. I think apologizing first would be considered as a winner, right? But a lot of people forget that, right? So thank you for letting us know that. 진짜 미안하다고 얘기하는 게 먼저 여러분 승리자라는 거. Yes, also we have 대구 막내 구름님 checking in with us. And she or he is saying, where are you from? This kind of can arouse some issues among people. So be careful with your words. That can prevent unnecessary problems, right? Yes. 진리님 is also saying, 윤지님의 매력 넘치는 진행에 시간 되면 꼭 온답니다. 너무 감사합니다, 진리님. Thank you for ending with us on a great note. And Jenny and Hongkong님 saying, you make me want to be a better person. 맞아. 진짜 여러분도 저에게 그런 존재라는 거 늘 기억해 주세요. 감사합니다. So as today's Sweet Date gently comes to a close, I want to say thank you so much, sweeties out there, for sharing this Tuesday with us. And to wrap up the show, here's our final song, Utopia by AT. So take good care, guys, and stay warm, and we'll see you tomorrow at 12:05. Bye!
All of my life 찾아 헤매던 그곳은 닿을 말 듯한 흐린 신기루 꿈속의 dreamer 두려움과 환희의 바다 So if I take in my dream today I'm sure that we will find someday 흐릿한 전상을 쫓아가며 앨범 하나씩 그려가는 sketch map 모두 헤맨